Are quarterly reports necessary for public companies? President Trump floated the idea of switching company reports from quarterly to semi-annual. It appears Trump believes this will help companies focus more on the long-term business performance rather than fixating on short-term quarterly numbers. There's also hope this will save time and money for public corporations. The SEC acknowledged they are actively looking into the plan, as a spokesperson for the agency stated, at President Trump's request, Chairman Paul Atkins and the SEC is prioritizing this proposal to further eliminate unnecessary regulatory burdens on companies. I gotta say, being a long-term investor, I can see the benefits of changing this requirement, as one quarter should not dictate your decision on whether you should buy, sell, or hold a business. Ultimately, a change like this wouldn't have a real impact on my investment philosophy, and if this enabled companies to focus more on the long term and it helps with costs, I gotta say I'd be in favor of giving companies the option to make this switch. In terms of the long-term focus, both Jamie Dimon and Warren Buffett, obviously some very well-respected CEOs there, have spoken out against not necessarily the quarterly reports, but the quarterly guidance. In a 2018 op-ed piece for the Wall Street Journal, the pair said, "In our experience, quarterly earnings guidance often leads to an unhealthy focus on short-term profits at the expense of long-term strategy, growth, and sustainability." As for the regulatory burden, I'm sure there is hope this would help entice companies to come public. There has been a huge shift in companies staying private longer, and I do believe the compliance piece deters some from coming public. I'm sure there are other reasons for staying private, including control and other liquidity avenues that weren't as prominent years ago. Nonetheless, it is concerning that the number of publicly listed companies in the US has fallen from more than 7,000 in 1996 to around 4,000 today. I'm Chase Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or a comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.